I kind of lost it at one point with the goods, but that was pretty decent actually.
Yosuke, you did it! That was a great performance.
Yes, you were wonderful.
Phew! Not such a disappointment now, huh? It's not like I've been screwing around all this time, you know?
Whoa. Chie, are you all right? You're spacing out.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all, really. Just, it caught me off guard, and I was like, damn, Yosuke!
Chie x Yosuke? Question mark?
Oh, what was that, Chie? Now that you've seen how cool I can be, are you falling for me?
No, that's not possible. Right, Chie?
Yeah, your dance was awesome, but none of that other stuff.
Yukiko-san, Chie-san, it was supposed to be a joke. Could you please get the punchline instead of taking it seriously? Oh, damn it. Even the shadows understand me better than you two.
Chie and Yukiko ignore Yosuke's stubborn complaints. As I approach Yosuke to console him, the glowing shadows around us suddenly begin melting away. Wow!
Whoa.
Wow! It's beautiful.
The shadows, cheering in joy at Yosuke's dance, are engulfed by light. Little by little, they fade away into the air. It's a beautiful sight, no matter how many times I see it. We all watch in awe.
What's up with those shadows anyway? I mean, these guys are kind of different from the shadows we're used to, huh? Usually they try to beat the crap out of us as soon as they see us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Oh, are they calm because they're chained down? You know, like Chosokabe.
Chosokabe? The Sengoku-era feudal lord?
What?
No, not him! You know my dog!
Oh.
His name's Muku! I keep telling her, but she keeps forgetting.
Hell, this isn't even the TV world. Are there really this many shadows outside of it? I know it happened
I'm guessing there's going to be
once,
some lore
but that was
like,
kind of a special case.
thing about that. Yosuke's right. I haven't given much thought about it since this isn't the real world, but are shadows really everywhere? Just as our personas prove, shadows are entities tied closely to the human mind. I highly doubt that they can just be anywhere that qualifies as an alternate world.
Maybe they were caught in the TV world and then they got yanked over here.
Perhaps someone was walking them?
Are you still stuck on dogs?
Someone
I
brought
don't know if
them.
it's from the TV world or not, but it's possible they were brought here from somewhere.
The spelling was Chosokabe. Chosokabe.
Let's say they're from inside the TV. You'd think Teddy would have noticed their presence first thing, right? But if it's not the TV they came from, that'd mean there
No
could
worries.
be shadows anywhere.
You know me, I love a good
First
fun
off,
fact.
Where even is here? This definitely isn't the TV world, right?
Teddy said as much, so we can at least be sure about that. Probably.
That voice said this is
Oh.
a place where no one hurts.
Yeah, no one hurts or gets hurt, right? Well, if you get brainwashed by that ribbon, I guess you wouldn't even think about hurting anyone. Who the heck is that voice anyway? Sure sounds like they know a lot about this world.
More like it rules this world. Maybe that voice created everything here.
It's a very Chie-like idea. It made this place. It's certainly possible, but we don't have enough information to determine
Who
that.
knows? It's not like any one specific person made the TV world either. Though if the voice does have that kind of power, then we're up against one tough opponent.
It's hard hard to believe this is all the work of a normal person. Aha! Maybe the culprit isn't human. An alien, maybe?
I kinda doubt that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did a little research after getting Rise's text. You know what people are saying about the LMB website's video, right? That it's the curse of a dead idol?
Everyone turned towards Yosuke, startled. No, Yukiko was fascinated and Chie was horrified at his unexpected words. Chie has a known problem dealing with this kind of subject, and she's quick to challenge Yosuke's statement.
What? No, stop right there!
I think something about a samurai
You
clan?
bring up that stuff at a time like this? I can't believe you!
Hey, I'm being serious here. There was an idol that committed suicide a while ago. And rumor has it that she cursed the site from beyond the grave.
So since she's already dead, you think she has supernatural powers?
Oh, you too, Yukiko! Just stop! Conversation over! Come on, we should get going!
Anything about being chained or
We need to
bound?
save Tamami-chan, right? We don't have time to be standing around chatting!
She's right. Maybe what we're talking about relates to the incident, but it's dangerous to waste time talking, mostly for Chie. We still have a ways to go. We can't have her losing her composure. She's valuable help. Plus, she dislikes the subject. Also, is it just me, or do you think they could have done with a better text box? Because they've got like a bit of a black background, but it still makes it a bit hard to read sometimes, especially with the text going over people's faces and stuff. So maybe a bit darker wouldn't have killed them. I mean, you can still do that if you want to look at people. If we need to go over it to solve this mystery, then unfortunately for her, we'll do so. But right now, we better move on.
You're right. Let's focus on rescuing Tamami-san.
All right, if we're ready, then let's move.
We all nod and start running down the path. Tamami-san is up ahead. We need to save her. Eerie music.
Look! Someone's there!
We spot a silhouette up ahead, and Chie is the first to speak out. On closer inspection, it's definitely a girl wearing a familiar white outfit, looking utterly lost. Okay, so yes, she isn't white.
Tamami-san!
Oh, maybe no. Okay, you don't find them in the same order.
You-san? Huh?
Oh, it was the
Why are
green
you
leaves that
here?
was throwing me off. Sakabe is the name of the clan. Okay. Were they known for tying up victims or themselves?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV. It's the real fluffy hand in the flesh. Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here.
Sakabe Moto Chika was the 21st chief of it.
This doesn't make any sense. Where are we? And who are you?
It looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing expression like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken aback by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner. And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess? Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tamami-san steps towards Yosuke and the others and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, that sounds a little misleading. It'd be more accurate to say she's trying to pick a fight again.
Huh? Something wrong?
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here. What?
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
I mean, Yosuke do be looking kind of cute though. Suddenly the atmosphere around us changes without a word. We are all we all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above to us. No, to Tamami-san, standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamine.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
Black mist gathers and forms a crowd of shadows. Like before, they're all connected by ribbons, and they eerily sway their bodies. As they eerily sway their bodies, they try to reach out to us.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
Don't be fooled.
You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh? Okay.
All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke and I, stand in front of the shadows blocking Tamami-san. There's only one thing we can do. We can't let them take her.
Hey, you!
Please tell me we get like a 4-person dance going.
Not gonna happen.
I
Sorry.
doubt that's gonna happen. I'd like at least one song where it's all of them dancing together.
That's right. All your pretty words are nothing but lies.
Because Persona 5 had that, right? Where they're dancing on the final battle arena.
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami. No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
The eerie song begins playing and the shadows start their dance. And again, this strange feeling of lethargy washes over you, or washes over us.
What is this song? Ugh, my head.
This song again? Ugh. No matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one. Yukiko, what are you saying? Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served, right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
So, Yukiko's getting a towel outfit, question mark? Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing. In fact, looking at her,
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
You were dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai?
singing the
Give me a
Friday
sec.
song. Ugh.
Okay.
Why would you bring that up? Ugh.
Thank you.
Of all the songs. So did I just cut her off? She said thank you, then let's begin. I think I cut off that second part. Whoops.
Starting. All right, time to focus.
Show off all your moves, Yukiko.
Oh, that was the wrong one entirely.
Let all our feelings get through. Here.
Nice.
Looking great!
Looks good.
Good. Here. Ready anytime. Here.
I'm going in too.
Good.
All right, you're nailing it!
Here.
Splendid, Yukiko.
You saved me again.
Oh my god.
So dependable. Wow! You really went all out. That was amazing.
The scratches were throwing me off. I know I can just ignore them, but just because they were there, it was just like, too much.
Good. Good.
Oh, that wasn't terrible. That's why it's so painful, goddammit.
Brilliant.
I showed off some nice moves, right?
I'm glad I could watch your beautiful dance, Yukiko.
Wow, we did it.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
As the shadows cheer at Yukiko's amazing dance, we run towards her, all smiles. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. We may have had Risei's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be something in this world is affecting them, but even then, I can tell how much they've been practicing. Of course, Risei deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one.
Uh-oh.
The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Don't say it?
Tamami-san, stay calm.
It's not... I feel like this is a don't say it moment, but...
No!
You're not me! Oh, bye then!
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
They all still sound very calm while shouting that. Happens all at once. Countless ribbons dart off out of nowhere and drag Tamami-san off into the distance. We stand there, frozen, everything happening before we even had a chance to react. Well, what was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger.
You're right. Let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dash off into the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time. Tamami-san, we will save you. So do we get to do, like, dance battles? I'd be down for a dance battle. As we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock. Tamami the clown. That's what it says
This is
here,
an actual
by the way.
circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
Whoa, it's like someone guessed that someone saw themselves as a clown. Haha.
Over there.
It's because everyone laughs at her. Yukiko points to the center of the tent where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight as if she's performing.
Shut up. I'm going to be the best. The #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True, you've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop it! Stop it!
Tamami-san shakes her head, mentally? Like a child, and crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so similar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst case scenario when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment you're holding our breath, the next moment we all dash for Tamami-san. Just for the love of God, don't say that's not me.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are.
Don't kill yourself over something you're not. That's an interesting term to use, given that the theory at the minute is the idol killed herself and is haunting the website and stuff. Did I mention that? Showing strong feeling, forceful, passionate, or intense.
Just listen for yourself. Listen to
Never seen or heard that word
voices.
before. That I can think of.
Tamami doesn't need to be number one. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Suddenly an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly into our ears. Different from Risei's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know, but is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
Oof.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
Hi.
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
No, you're wrong.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
Why does no one ever say no, you're wrong? Like proper anime style, pointing out, no, you're wrong, just to see what would happen. Who knows, you might get a persona out of it. I suppose if you say no, you're wrong to your own shadow, I mean, you would get a persona out of it, but you oh. Can we show this on Twitch? I feel like we can't show this. As Taomi-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her up into the air. But even caught there in the ribbons, like prey in a spider web, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan!
I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly the ribbons bind Taomi-san's entire body, wrapping her up like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist, like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, begins churning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
There. We're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Looks down. No, you're wrong. Shakes fist at Shadow. Ooh, boss fight. Hey, look, she's a clown.
Yes, it feels great. This is the me that all the people love. I'm totally fine with this. Everybody will accept me now. And all I had to do was forget about myself.
Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy and yet ludicrous creature stands where Taomi-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inexplicable thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than Kanji. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands empty moments ago, now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So is this what that voice meant by Taomi-san's stage is starting? And now Taomi-san has taken on the form that the shadows wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this!
I mean, Kanji's not that tall, jeez.
Throwing your feelings away pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
Yeah. To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, Chie looked the most hesitant, but now she's taking the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all. and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
There's lots of things I hate about myself. I
Same.
tried to hide them, worried
Same.
that people might not like me.
Same?
But these guys saw me inside and out. And they accepted me for who I am. That's why all the important stuff that everyone taught me.
That's why I'm with them now,
I'll
sorry.
put it through to you, Tamami-chan.
God, I'm just messing this whole thing up, aren't I?
Yeah, GA, knock him dead!
GA-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing.
He's 6
but
foot?
There you have it.
That's a lot tall.
So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
I've noticed that we haven't got any remixes yet. I mean, we've had like slightly different versions of songs, but no like proper different remixes.
Tamami-chan will save you in no time.
Oh, there you
Good
go.
luck to ya. I'll be cheering you on.
I'm on a roll. Going great. Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for it? Turn us the road, double cooking on the road, but I don't use it. Alright, I'm on a roll. Yes, ready whenever.
Alright, things are heating up. Woohoo!
Dead on.
We'll have you saved in no time, Tamami.
Thanks, Yosuke.
You can see the clown in the background.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too.
It's just bouncing around. Ah, that was awful.
You're rocking it. That's the spirit. Tamami, can you hear us?
Thanks, Yosuke. I knew you could do it if you tried.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. All right, I'm on a roll. All right, success. Persona.
What did she play again? Trumpet, right? Yeah.
You see that? My
He's also what, between 16 and 18? Yeah,
Those were some fancy steps.
he would definitely
No one
be
else come
16
close.
now, going on 17, whereas the others are probably 17 now. Because I think Kanji's the youngest out of everyone. Actually, I'm not sure about Naoto. Out of the others, he is. Which means he's probably still growing. True.
Did that do it?
The monsters allow a scream of pain and writhes. Awakened by Chie's dance, its voice is gradually turned back into Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away, and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head. That must have looked really cool. He's a giant then, age-wise, true.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
I wouldn't say giant, but yeah, no. Taller than the average bear.
Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan!
Oh man, I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I can feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm guessing that's the exit? Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the same hectic atmosphere from when we first met her, before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears, as if from thin air. What is it? What is that?
What the?
She remembered something?
A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. This door does look like the one at Takara Productions, as we use for practice with Rise. So these types of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol, and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she says it's the door, then...
Takara Productions? You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
During Persona 4, she does it in this as well.
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Why is that something? I mean, they're the same age.
Hello?
It's a bit red.
Excuse me. It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room.
There's a note on the mirror. There's a note on the mirror.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I could feel everyone's tension drop after I say so, as I thought they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here, but I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Once again, you should always keep in mind. With someone of high stature towards a younger male or child. Guess it's just like a respect thing. Maybe it's because that's what she always went with. Because when they first meet Naoto, that's what she would have added kun on the end. Maybe she just never changed it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is
There's a note on the mirror.
this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was
Welcome
here before us?
to the Maroon Room.
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose though?
Oh,
The pressure
Sorry.
from everyone is crushing me.
A diary? Whose though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
she completely skipped over that by
The
accident.
pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather realistic note left here, because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to
I
something.
just thought of something. But, I don't know.
I keep going to use the analog stick, but I can't. You have to use the D-pad
Say
for
it,
this.
Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamine to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
Connected!
You know I can't handle that stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise Senpai's in my head!
Right, since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly resolved that
Don't
problem.
worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless. Oh, really?
But it's interesting that could be useful in some
We
sampling.
just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanchi and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
I see. I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced at Tamami-san, she breathes a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my... Ugh.
And then she died. As Tamami stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Stupid question. Did all the idols have a feather in their hair? Because I want to say yes. As in of the kind of mean kitchen ones. Because if they did... Tamamine's is red. And we're in a red room. Just pointing that out. Of course, now that I think about it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Rise after she cut off the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
It was probably
Hey,
nothing.
Do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Rise's right. It's probably for the best to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Oh.
Miss Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
You don't see any feathers on the others? Never mind them. I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimizu, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
Sus. Just a tad.
That rude lady we met at the studio.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Ochimizu yet. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Chie tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Ochimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimizu's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving.
Oh, piss off, come on. She gets captured, conveniently wakes up with no restraints or any shadows near her, walks freely, meets up with the other team, and then just nonchalantly walks over here. Yeah, okay.
I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows?
I suppose you can't get hurt here, but why would they not get her to be connected with them?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others, is that correct?
We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ochimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami, at the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Ochimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
How quickly did they save the other one? Because I was led to believe that we're not exactly close to people, and she doesn't look like the sort of person to run.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Miss Ochimizu calmly scans the area and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
What if? What if? Because this is after Persona 4, right? What if they knew everyone would be suspicious of everyone? Because, you know, we just finished Persona 4. We're now playing this. Like, of course we're going to be suspicious of everyone. Because you have to be suspicious of everyone in that one. What if it is just the idol that killed herself? What if it is just that simple? But we're all like, no, it's something more sinister than that. No, it's just her. She's just evil. And just didn't like people. And it consumed her and... yeah. I wouldn't really complain if that was the case, to be honest.
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
The shadow like in Persona 5. Yes. It's a shame she's not dressed like Sai Shadow. They've got more theories in the first stream faster than the first game of Persona 4. I had finished Persona 4 though, so I couldn't give theories. But yeah, that's fair. Miss Ochimizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively, as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, GA comes up to you, baffled.
I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Yet again, we have just spent about 90 hours playing Persona 4 Golden. How the hell are you not suspicious of everyone, you? For God's sake.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people we need to save. Yosuke's right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We've got a job to do. As I'm thinking, Miss Ochimizu finds the strange note, looking it over. Oh, more theories? The idol was her daughter. Just, I don't know. He's lost his detective edge, yeah. After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Ochimizu and a very tense Tanami sitting alongside her. So wait, what did the other team do with the... Oh, they... Rise said that it looks like a dressing room. There's probably another dressing room
You
that
have a
she's in.
solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Oh my.
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tanami stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing.
Stop. No.
Interesting noises.
No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like...
There's multiple Ochimizus? Is what I'm gonna go with. I don't know. You know, with Marie, you know, she was split and she was half of Izanami. What if it's the same here? What if Ochimizu is like the good part of whatever made all of this? And when she got brought here, she's now in each of their dressing rooms helping them. So with the other woman, or the other idol that the other team saved, there is an Ochimizu staying with her and helping her do her best self, I guess, as opposed to being what everyone wants her to be.
Pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, same. What? What? Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. See, after some time. Not immediately. So there's no way Ochimizu could have gone from one team to the other in that short amount of time, unless they mate Ochimizu immediately after running off. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on it's something different? She's crazy. Calling out you eating Nanako's flan. What is this? Sexy lounge?
Whoa. What do we have
This is
here?
just Risei's thing again.
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right. In our investigations inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment's appearance. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping it? Is it that voice, like Yosuke
Who the
said?
heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
It knew Tamami?
Sounded like that voice knew Tamami-san fairly well.
Hey, that's right! It even talked about Tamami-chan's mom. She seemed pretty surprised herself.
Yeah, and you know, there's a ton of idols out there. Weird that only the 4 from Kanamin Kitchen were kidnapped. Considering what happened to Tamamin, does the person responsible know a lot about the other 3 too?
Oh, right. Tamami-san also recognized that dressing room from Takara Productions. If Yosuke-kun is right, and that voice is the one creating this world, then...
There's a good chance the culprit is related to Takara Productions, and knows Tamami-san and the others well.
That's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions is Kanamin Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them well, knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now. Have we? I can't remember if we mentioned it's Konami Have we mentioned that tinfoil hat theory? She's behind it all. Doesn't like anyone else. Best friend was the one that killed herself. I don't know. Taking it out on these lot because they were mean to her.
Playing detective, are we?
I mean, if I keep saying random theories, one of them's gonna be close, right?
I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game.
Why do they have such similar names?
We already know you've got
I
something
know
to
they're
do
an
with
idol
Takara
group, but come on.
Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me. You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Poor Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from.
Isn't this... I know who it is. This is so obvious. Give me a minute. I need to just Google something real quick. For dancing all night. Huh. Interesting. So this game came out almost exactly a year before Persona 5. So yet again, Persona 5 stole the plotline of Persona 4 because it's the Holy Grail. Because this is exactly what the Holy Grail was trying to do, where it just controls people and just takes away all their pain and suffering. Because I suppose they're not all connected essentially, but they all just become mindless husks and just give themselves to the Holy Grail, and yeah, boom, solved it.
After all, if you're not interested in making it,
That's the correct theory. Wow.
your place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
We can't leave alone.
We don't plan on returning by ourselves. We're going to find all 4 of the Kahneman kitchen girls, and we're taking them back with us.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I'm actually really happy that we called ourselves after the... Is it the anime name? Like, Yu Narakami? Because it does feel like a continuation now, and it's really nice when they say Yu's name.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tomoe go with you?
Tomomine? She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Is Tomoe the cute one? Is that why she's at the sexy lounge? It's my guess, yeah? Oh, I know. I was gonna say, because it's what people see them as isn't what they want to be. Because the first one, she was seen as a clown and the funny one, which is not what she wanted to be. So this one, wait, is it the small cute one? One in pink? Really? I mean, sure, but okay. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. She's the blue-haired one. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Well, we all know. So, okay, so she's seen as the sexy one. We all know that what's coming next. We take our stances and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder
You
resist,
hasn't danced in a
the more
while.
pain you had to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
The volume of the eerie song keeps going up, and the shadows dance. Shadows dance is affecting us. We're shaken up, but we can't afford to let our guards down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
That's my cue. No way
Oh.
in hell we're backing
It's
down
Yosuke
now.
again.
Yosuke?
Alright, go Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes.
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!